I was asked, microphones. I believe, at least this first half of the meeting, if you're getting called to recognized to speak, push the mic button, and that'll turn on your microphone. Please remember to turn it off after you finish speaking, otherwise I think we get some feedback.
Thank you.
If you can share, that would be great, or we can move you down. Okay, or we can give you your own. Great.
So, testing.
There you go.
Excellent.
That
Thank
is
you.
Thomas Smith on mic right there. It is important to speak clearly into the microphone. These meetings are being recorded by our KTOP government channel, and they'll be aired at a different time. So they're recording so that people can actually review. They'll also be not only played on the KTOP station, which is channel 10, if you have our cable here, not on DirecTV. And it'll also be available as a link on the website within a few days, usually. Okay, are there any other housekeeping matters any questions that perhaps I didn't think about? Okay, with that, then, let's call this first meeting of the Police Commission to order at 6:36. I will do a roll call. Oh, I have a roll call. Let's see. Mr. Mubarak Ahmad. José Dorado.
Here.
Ginale Harris.
Here.
Regina Jackson.
Here.
Mike Nisperos.
Here.
Edwin Prather.
Here.
Thomas Smith.
Here.
Maureen Benson.
Here.
Andrea Dooley.
Here.
Great. All members, both regular Police Commission members and alternates are here. And now we'd like to do, let's see how we want to do introductions. I am okay if everybody wanted to go around and say something about themselves. Can I just get a nod that sounds, a short, there are, I think, about 5 biographies that were submitted and I included in the agenda. One's, of course, you're welcome to reference that. We should just keep it short, I think. After you do introductions, we also have, I'd like to introduce Allison Dibley, our City Attorney's Office, who will be here to support you. Again, I'm Stephanie Hom in the City Administrator's Office, and we also have our Police Chief and some of her staff here who would like to introduce themselves. So with that, maybe you want to go in alphabetical order? How do you feel about that, Mr. Ahmad? Great.
Hi, my name is Mubarak. This is my first year and first time being on this board. I'm honored to be here, and I hope I represent it well. I've lived in Oakland since 1989, and I'm a father of 4 children, well, 6, but 4 here in California. And I've been a worker at AC Transit for the past 24 years. I've been a vocal protester, a lot of protests, and active in the community in sports, baseball, and the youth. So I'm thankful to be on this board and hope I serve well. Thank you.
My name is José Antonio Dorado. I was born and raised in Oakland. I have 3 children, 3 grandchildren. I do taxes and bookkeeping. And I'd just like to quickly thank my wife, because if it wasn't for her love and support, I wouldn't have been able to put in an application. I'd also like to thank Rashida Grenage and the Coalition for Police Accountability for their tenacity, because if it wasn't for that organization, we wouldn't be here. Also, the Community Selection Panel for their hard work and dedication and long hours that it took to get us to this point. And last but not least, the members of the community that supported my application. So thank you all. You will, I know, hold us accountable as well. You should. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ginale Harris. Oakland is my home. I'm from East Oakland. I'm a public servant, and I'm a community advocate. I have 5 sons, 4 adult sons, and 1 9-year-old son. So I'm very much vested in my community, and accountability is a first. So thank you for having me.
Hello, my name is Regina Jackson. I am an Oakland quasi-native. I moved here when I was about 5. Since I'm now 55, I think I can qualify. I am a proud mother of 2 adult sons and have been working as a public servant most of my life. Many of you may know me as the president and CEO of the East Oakland Youth Development Center, where I've served for 23 years, primarily developing the social and leadership capacities of young people. When Mayor Schaaf first became mayor, I asked her if she was going to have a police commission, and because I knew that there was a lot of work that needed to be done, and I wanted to help be a voice in that work. Thank you for the tireless efforts of all of the entities, including the Citizens Police Review Board, and all of the folks that got us here, as José so eloquently said. I intend to be a voice for all of you, but as you well know, my expertise is young people. Thank you.
Be 68. So I've been here a while too. I too would like to join the folks behind Measure LL and their associates for the hard work they did in creating this commission and the selection. And the selection panel. I can't imagine doing that many interviews. That was just awesome what you did. And I'm committed to carrying your efforts forward the best I can, and I hope you'll be here to monitor us and make sure that we do that. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Edwin Prather. I'm an attorney. I have a small law firm in San Francisco. I've been an attorney for 20 years. Been an Oakland resident for 15 years. I have 3 children, all in Oakland schools, 1 in high school, 1 in middle school, 1 in elementary school. I'm very much looking forward to rolling up our sleeves and getting to work with my fellow commissioners and serving the citizens of Oakland. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Thomas Smith, and I guess I should just start by saying I feel blessed to be here, to do this work, to have the opportunity that's in front of us. It's an opportunity for real change. It's an opportunity to put in work and see a result that is going to have an impact on not just us and our generation, but on the next generation that's coming, and each and every generation after that. My original education was in education, my undergraduate. I trained to be a teacher. I was a principal in a public school in the inner city for 5 years. I worked as a management consultant, solving really difficult problems for public and private organizations. And I ultimately ended up in law school. And one of the reasons I ended up in law school is because I really believed that there was a need for civil rights to be protected and for people to be able to feel confident that they enjoy all the freedoms that are endowed with under the Constitution. I think that this police commission is the highest honor of my professional career. I want to thank everyone who took part in helping to get us to where we are today, to have a commission that has this much authority and that's staffed by the people who are from the community. I want to thank the NAACP, and I see George Holland. He's out there, the president of the NAACP. I know he spent a lifetime working towards causes like this, and I'm really proud to have him in the audience and be able to watch us take part in this. And lastly, of course, I want to thank my wife. She, like me, is an attorney. We both serve in the NAACP and a number of other organizations, and we hope to really have a positive impact for Oakland, to work with all the commissioners here to make a real difference, one that you can see, experience, and one that you see shapes the lives of people so they feel more safe. They feel they have equal access, equal protection, and an equal claim to everything they're entitled to under the Constitution. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Maureen Benson. I didn't realize my resume was going to be posted in the notes, but anyway, if you wanted to read my resume, apparently it's in the agenda. But I've been in Oakland since 1999. I am a former teacher and high school principal here in Oakland, and for the last 9 years been working explicitly in racial justice work with social impact organizations in the Bay. I'm deeply honored to be here. I'm sad that we live in a time in society that such a commission is necessary, but grateful that we have the opportunity to do the powerful work, because I know we're all here that we love Oakland and we love Oaklanders. Also deeply committed to making sure that we elevate the voices of youth and all marginalized groups in Oakland to ensure a city that is equitable. Thank you.
There's some hard acts to follow here. I moved to Oakland as a baby lawyer, and I've been here for 17 years. And I do labor arbitration, mediation, fact-finding, other dispute resolution. And my husband and our 2 sons and our dog and our cat live here. And I am just so honored to be here to do this work with you, and thank all of you so much for your hard work. And I'm so proud that the City of Oakland passed this measure with such overwhelming support. I really believe that the City of Oakland is behind our work, and that with that support and spirit, we can make a real difference. So thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you all. And then before we get to open forum,